are you convinced with the statements of Mehbooba Mufti?
Absolutely not. Thank you for having me on your show, and good evening to you, to your viewers, and thank you to Colonel R.P.N. Singh ji. It's because of services, people like him who've served us, that we are safe. There are 2 or 3 issues I want to make, in particular with Mehbooba Mufti. That was a horrendous statement to make. It was a pathetic statement to make, and I urge Sanju Verma, through you, to make sure that this government treats her correctly. For some reason, the very limited point I agree with the earlier panelist, very limited point is, Mehbooba Mufti seems to be helping the BJP every time it's in trouble. When her sister was kidnapped, the BJP government released terrorists. They were in power, VP Singh was Prime Minister, her father was Home Minister, they released terrorists. Now she's making these ridiculous statements that our army got beaten up. I want to make one thing very clear on your show. We'll have politics, I have differences with BJP. Neither the UPA government, neither the NDA government, neither the Congress government, neither the BJP government has ever held back our armed forces to react on a local level. And after 1962, we have never lost an inch of land to China. There were intrusions 600 odd during UPA time, 1300 odd during NDA time, and I'm not getting into number games. The fact is China is going to try and divert attention. Our forces gave them a reply that they will never forget in a long time. But to say, and for somebody like Mehbooba Mufti to say our soldiers were beaten up, is seriously objectionable at a time when the countries come together. So there are only 2 meanings. Either this woman requires treatment, or the government, she's helping the government and the government is giving her a free hand. It cannot be a third thing, because Pranesh, your videos show, and we all know how our Indian army has pushed the Chinese behind. So why is this woman allowed to get away with her rabid lies? That's the question.
Now, Tehseen, there's another question. There are many in the Congress who are saying that China has come inside our territory, that
Sure.
China is encroaching. That's also the question. What are your views on that?
Yes, so, all right, so I'm going to be a little bit, I'll just take 45 seconds so your viewers can understand. Particularly to Tawang, I'm not going to get into too much details. Tawang is strategically very important to both China and India. It's important to China because it does not want any future Dalai Lama to be associated for the birthplace of the 6th Dalai Lama. And there's a historical context to that. Therefore, China will always try and take Tawang. In the 1980s, under Indira Gandhi and later under Rajiv Gandhi, we did Operation Falcon and Operation Checkerboard. And today in Tawang, India occupies the heights. So these are the heights at Hatungla Ridge that India occupies. India has a strategic advantage. This is India's success story, Tawang. China had to backtrack. The Western world thought there would be a war. China had to backtrack and they had to call Rajiv Gandhi ji for peace.
You've
China
gone back into history. You're not answering the question.
Heights. China
Sanju
will
Verma, why is the Congress, on what basis is the Congress party?
China will,
your 45 seconds are over. Sorry. Sanju Verma, on what basis is the Congress? I'll come back to you. I'm sure you can use this time to, note down your thoughts.
No, but viewers won't understand. The viewers will not.
They understand. Viewers can see through. They have the power of seeing through things. Tehseen, the viewers do not undermine their intelligence.
Boss,
the viewers can. 1 minute. Tehseen Poonawalla, let Sanju Verma come in now. I'll come back to you.
See through. I have said nothing.
Oh my God.
I'm not saying that about you. Why are you taking offense?